Can you explain to us what is the significance of former President Ma's comments yesterday saying that Taiwan and mainland China are part of the same country, and the fact that he said it when he was in China?
This is the first time since 1947 that a former president or president of the Republic of China has made such a public announcement of the ROC constitution on mainland China soil. So speaking to the people of Taiwan, mainland China, and all over the world, it has highly historical and practical significance and can effectively ease the tension between the two sides of the trade because we all follow the one China constitution. But to us, I mean, from Taiwan side, the one China is mean the Republic of China, and for them it's PRC. So we have ROC and PRC here, but we all follow the one China constitution.
President Ma's comments are censored in China. If you watch Chinese state media, then there won't be any reference to the Republic of China, and certainly not saying that mainland China is part of it. So isn't this all kind of a stunt? Is this not really just for show because the Chinese people can't hear what he's saying?
Actually, many Chinese people, if they want, they still can campaign all over the internet long war and to see what they really want. And it cannot be stopped from Chinese people to get into the kind of information because many brilliant Chinese elites, especially those who live or study overseas, they always get information channel to get to that information, and then they will sending back to their family inside mainland China.
And you mentioned obviously Taiwan's constitution officially says that mainland China is part of the Republic of China, part of Taiwan today. Surely you don't actually believe that. Surely that's not the KMT's real position, because there's no chance that Taiwan can control China.
I would say this kind of political attitude, we didn't give up our sovereignty over the mainland China. Our constitution still writing and rule of it. This is a legal description of the status quo. We do not recognize the other part's sovereignty, but we do recognize their right to govern. Otherwise, the two sides cannot interact and carry out economic, trade, culture, and personnel exchanges all over those years. And actually, judging from the reaction of public opinion on the internet in Taiwan in the past few days, many people feel actually very moved because the DPP government has never said this, and everyone has not heard it for a very long time. So what's more, our diplomatic country, the president of Guatemala, also said the day before yesterday that Taiwan is the only and true China.
Your critics would say that the KMT is burying its head in the sand to the reality, which is that it doesn't control China. China is a massive superpower. China doesn't allow people to talk about the Republic of China, doesn't allow them to talk about Taiwan when they're in China. President Ma's comments get censored. This is not an even relationship. You are treating the PRC as if they are an equal partner and that they're giving you the same respect that you're giving them, but that's not the case. So what would you say the KMT can do to convince people that actually it's able to handle cross-strait relations in a way that's beneficial for Taiwan?
So many people in Taiwan today, we're still very proud of we are the legitimate Chinese government because that's our constitution. But we understand, I also understand some people, especially from DPP members, DPP supporters, they have a more pro-Taiwan independence identity. So they are kind of fighting against the constitution of the Republic of China. I think because Taiwan is a democratic society right now, so we can debate, we can discuss. But legally, because we are a country of rule of law, I would say for now, our constitution, still write it down. We are the legitimate Chinese government and we are the Republic of China. So actually right now, in Taiwan's public opinion, most of our people are supporting KMT stand. Many people are supporting President Ma for his courage to say something like that beyond people's expectation. So I think the visiting actually just proved the KMT's cross-strait policy is doable. it's doable. And I think many DPP member for now, if they think KNT's posture policy is not really practical, it's beyond reality, let me ask them, why don't you just amend the constitution of the ROC? Why don't you just declare the Taiwan independence?
Yeah, Alfred, I would say many of them would say they would amend the constitution if China's not going to attack. So that's probably not something that they necessarily control.
If you want to build a new country, you want to build a new constitution, you're gonna pay, or you're gonna going through some democratic process. But let's ask most of Taiwanese people. Trust me, they don't want to declare or amend the constitution right now, for now, toward independence. Because people know the reality. We're gonna tolerance to keep our democracy surviving and keep our safety, keep our economic prosperity.